Hey guys, and welcome back to Carsey's Classroom. Today we're going to be talking about points, lines, and rays. Before we talk about points, lines, and rays, I'm going to sing you a song. La, 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 la. So I hope you like my song. Now let's talk about points, lines, and rays. A point is literally what it sounds like. It is a point. It can be anywhere in space. A point could be here, a point could be here, a point could be here, could be here, could be here, could be here. Point can be anywhere. Anywhere in space. It is just a dot, a point. Okay, a line. There are two types of line. There are a line and a line segment. Okay? A line is going to have a line with two arrows at the end. These arrows mean that they go on forever and ever 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 into space-time continuum, never ending, never shutting down, never stopping. Okay, a line segment will have 2 points, just like we talked about. 2 points. That means that this line starts here, stops here. Wherever the points are, that's where the line starts and stops. That is called a line segment. Okay? Starts here, stops. Line goes on forever and ever. Line segment has 2 stopping points. The last one we're going to talk about is a ray. So a ray has a point and then a line with 1 arrow. That means that it has a stopping point or a starting point, but then it has a line that goes on and on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Okay? Those are the 3 types. Points, lines, and rays. Okay, this first one has FG. It's got an ending point here and an arrow here. So we know it is going to be FG something. So if we were drawing it on a paper, we would draw FG just like here with the point and then the arrow. We call this a ray. So this is going to be ray FG. So anytime there is a point and 1 arrow, it is a ray. So ray FG. This next one has 2 endpoints. So it's got HK and no arrows. So if I was drawing it, it would be HK with just a straight line over the top. So we call this a line segment if it doesn't have any arrows. So this is going to be line segment HK. Alright, this next one is different from the last 2. It's got 2 arrows on our ends, and it is LM. So if we were drawing it, we'd draw LM, arrow, arrow, just like we see up there. Or we would call it line LM. Alright, this one has 2 dots at the end with no arrows. So it is going to be NO with just a line, or line segment. Remember, if it has no arrows, it is a line segment. NO. Okay, this one's just to fill in the blanks to go over the vocabulary that we've learned. So a blank is a part of a line between 2 endpoints. So it's that little stuff that is in between 2 points. So that is my line segment. I guess I could write it. I'm going to circle it and do a different color. Line segment. Okay. An exact location represented by a dot is a point. Okay. A blank is a figure that extends in opposite directions without ending. So we know that anytime we see arrows, that means it goes on forever and ever and it never, ever, ever, ever ends. So that is a line. A ray has 1 blank. So a ray has 1 endpoint. So a ray has 1 endpoint and 1 arrow that goes on forever. So it looks like this. A blank extends in 1 direction without ending. So the only one left is a, let's get it a little bit different, a ray. So a ray extends in one direction, so at one direction it's ending, and then the other one it goes on forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. So I hope you like my video. Make sure to like and subscribe below and give me a big thumbs up and hit that notification button. Okay, bye!